Hello and welcome to some more Citizen TLDR, looking at what happened this week with 3.10, 3.11 roadmap updates, the GreyCat ROC, the Mercury Star Runner is making big progress, and we actually have something new from Esperia coming soon, it seems, with a teaser from the Concierge Newsletter. Could we be seeing a new Tevarin light fighter soon? Let's start by taking a look at the weekly newsletter, Ride the Wave. Alpha 3.10 is closing in, with the patch now available to Wave 1 testers in the persistent test universe. Everyone else can try out the improved flight model, electron weapons, and much more when it hits Wave 2 in the next few days. If you're new to the PTU, then check out the details below to learn more, and I'll link all the stuff that we've had on 3.10 and the patch notes and all that sort of jazz down below. We did have a 3.10.0 MPTU patch this week, which further fixed various elements of the game. Expect to see a lot more bugs fixed before 3.10 goes live though, probably for the end of the month now. Now, 3.10 really does change the way combat works for ships, and especially the flight model in atmosphere, although the flight model in sort of like space is also changed with the jerk and sort of like thrusters taking a little bit of time to accelerate up to the sort of movement and precision that you want. Also, there's a load of problems with lots of little areas of the game, including the new sort of flight corridors, restricted landing areas, which are a bit fiddly, but they are fixing that stuff, it seems. It's now confirmed that the GreyCat ROC is in for 3.10. Big surprise, we've seen it in the PTU now. The little mining vehicle focuses on medium gem nodes on planets and moon surfaces. It's expected to go on sale when 3.10 goes live as well. The roadmap for the persistent universe is now only showing up to the next major update 3.11 though, and that's a little bit upsetting for me because I want to see at least 9 months, at least 3 major patches on there, preferably at least a year, and ideally our roadmap to completion. There have been some updates on tasks for 3.11 though. New space station facilities saw a lot of work completed, with around 20% of tasks completed for refineries and a little bit done for the cargo decks as well. The Mercury Star Runner saw more tasks added, but a large amount of work of it completed. It looks like the ship is actually on course at the moment to make the Q3 patch. Also, the sneak peek from the newsletter appears to be that of the Mercury Star Runner's server or data room. There were also some minor task progress with the GP-33 grenade launcher, 100 series of ships, and improved throwing mechanics as well, all making, as I said, a tiny amount of progress. When will we see the Q4 patch added to the roadmap? Hopefully very soon, but we don't have any dates on that. Also, where's the Squadron 42 video and new roadmap updates for Squadron? Why isn't anyone asking that? Lol. More seriously though, lots of people are asking that. Cloud Imperium are saying that Squadron 42 video and updates and the new roadmap for that are going to be ready when it's ready. So hopefully soon, but we don't know for sure. Concierge stuff. So there was a Concierge Newsletter. Wheels turning at Esperia. Esteemed Chairman's Club member. Our members within the aerospace industry have been buzzing around recent advancements in ship tech and combat efficiency being implemented by today's ship manufacturers. Of course, Chairman's Club members are rushing out into the field, enjoying the unfettered access to cutting-edge improvements currently being tested around the verse. This first wave of field testing should prove invaluable to the industry at large, and while you're out there putting your ships through their paces and putting villains in their place, stay tuned for some more ultra-exclusive Chairman's Club's accoutrements coming soon. So the Chairman's Club is teaming up with Esperia to bring you exciting surprises. Our sources say a momentous happening may be on the horizon. So we've seen this like little picture as a sneak peek, as a little teaser, and it's sort of like purple and green, blue. Was it iridescent? Is that the term for when it's sort of like colour shifting like that? Some sort of what appears to be a new vehicle or ship. Now, guesses for what this actually is range from a Tevarin fighter to some form of ground vehicle. That's because the top of the newsletter says wheels turning. I suppose that some people think it's a ground vehicle, but it certainly looks at least a little Tevarin with its shapeology and sort of shapes and language there. More relevant to the Concierge members, I would expect that whatever this is a skin variant, something for them more exclusive, sort of skin variant for them. But that will be a skin variant for what appears to be something entirely new that we will all have access to, or there will be a sale of, or will go to straight to flyable or something. We know that Cloud Imperium had a mining vehicle, the ROC, planned, which obviously is coming out in 3.10, as well as a Tevarin light fighter, which is probably what this is, Xi'an cargo ship, and a mobile refinery that they all talked about from CitizenCon 2019. So it looks like it might be more than just a rumor that we're going to see a new Tevarin fighter. I think that it's been talked about maybe being called the Talon, although there is a Talon system and a Talon manufacturing company in Star Citizen as well. So maybe they will look at calling it something else, but we'll have to wait and see. I'm actually very keen on Tevarin stuff. I really love the look of the Prowler, but the functionality for me, I don't want to do mass drops regularly, or maybe I do. I don't know. We don't really have... if we had shipboarding, if we had the ability to disable ships, then maybe I'd be much more into the Prowler. If we had reasons to do those like mass drops in game now, or larger dropship attacks, maybe I'd be into the Prowler. I love the way it looks though. I love its interior, I love its exterior, I love its tech. I love the fact it's got those air shields, and I think that Tevarin bring a lot to the table. Like they're supposed to have these sort of like shields that are very good against stopping projectiles and things like that as well. So yeah, really looking forward to whatever they've got planned for that, and hopefully it is something cool. And yeah, a Tevarin light fighter, that seems quite reasonable. Inside Star Citizen starts again this Thursday, the 23rd of July. Again, looking forward to that. It might be a bit of 3.10 and 3.11 stuff sort of mixed in together. We're still hoping for a pillar talk on 3.10 coming in the next couple of weeks or so. So we'll have to wait and see. And that's really it for this week. I'm very much enjoying 3.10 at the moment, and I'll be getting lots of various gameplay video up over the next couple of weeks covering all the features and new gameplay in a bit more detail. And feel free to ask for anything specific you want to see, or my opinions on anything, and I'll roll it into a video, I suspect. I'm interested to know what you think though. Do you think we'll see a new Esperia Tevarin ship like the rumoured Talon light fighter? And will it be straight to flyable with something like 3.11? Or do you think it will be a concept? Or do you think it will go live before that? Have you been playing 3.10 on the PTU? Or are you waiting for it to go to a wider PTU or live? Whatever your thoughts, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. I can also confirm that Shadow Cloud Gaming, those cloud-based PCs that I sort of shill for, they work really great with Alpha 3.10 on the PTU at the moment across all of the different hardware. So even with just the boost ones, they seem to be working pretty great, although I will give it a load more testing when 3.10 comes live, and I'll probably do a little guide on getting that as efficient as possible. So check that out in the links below if you're interested. Every month there's a ship giveaway. For the month of July, we have a Banu Merchantman and Star Citizen game package to give away. All you need to do to be in for a chance of winning that is comment on any of my videos made during July 2020. Details to that down below in the links. I'm also a shill for NordVPN. If you're looking for a VPN, then Nord should be considered. It's cheap and fast and helps keep you secure, anonymous, and give you greater access to websites and informations. Use the links below if you're thinking about getting a VPN. Also, a special thank you to Azatec for supporting my content. Find out more down below because they sent me a Alienware Aurora A10. But there's more to it than that, and you can see all the details of my spec down below and all that sort of jazz. If you'd like to further support my channel or content, then please consider becoming a YouTube member, a Patreon, or even donating. But sharing, commenting, subscribing, and liking, all of that really does help too. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the verse.